The children of Yemen, 12 million of them, are more than half the country's population. They are caught up in the damage of a double refugee crisis and unreported wars at home and abroad. Aden, which had been a British colony until 1967, now looks in places like an African city. 77,000 Somalis came through here last year fleeing from the war. And this in a country which had already, among Yemenis, a higher rate of malnutrition than anywhere in Africa. At the teaching hospital in Aden, you see what can be done for them before and after, if the right kids are identified and if they stay. But this is Ramadan, a time when families like to be together. This 3-year-old girl is severely malnourished and only just out of intensive care. Her mother is determined to take her out. So if this baby goes home, will she survive? No. The Africans head north, where they risk being arrested as illegal immigrants. 483 of them are held in this grim fortress in the city of Hodeida. We obtained exclusive access because of UNICEF's concern about teenagers being held here. We found a dozen of them. One complained of being bitten when he was arrested. Then the Nigerians surged towards us.
We are not eating food, no medicine, and we are living in bad condition.
Amazingly, we found an 8-year-old Nigerian boy in this prison who may have been a victim of child trafficking. As a result of our intervention, he has now been moved elsewhere. In the north of the country, 380,000 Yemenis fled from the most recent fighting in just one province. 205,000 of them were children. They have little immediate prospect of going home. 6 wars in 6 years, and the 6th was the most destructive because of the use of heavy weapons. That's when these kids were brought here to this camp in a country that used to be called Happy Arabia. 6-year-old Abbas was with his family when his uncle stepped on a landmine. The uncle was killed, the boy was blinded in one eye and has severe shrapnel wounds. A 9-year-old girl, Elkum, trapped by the fighting in the ruins of her home, was left traumatized and speechless. She doesn't know who she is or where she is. That's what war can do to people. And it does it for longer to the children. Martin Bell, ITV News, Yemen.